here today on the Spiritcraft server, and it's J-Dogs here, and I figured it's been a little past due for a little something. So we're going to go up here to our little wall. We're going to take a peek at all the people that have hit me so far. Now, Wish and Roll Miner, they were kind of doing nice pranks. But we've got a few people here that have decided to pull some bad pranks. You guys didn't get to see Smilarns because it was, let's say, not fit for my channel to put up. So, but he did hit me with a prank. And Sedaj has actually hit me twice, and Aqua has hit me. So I've figured that we're going to start with the most recent, and we're going to go and take a little peek at Aqua's place. And I've got a few surprises for her, so I will see you guys when we're over there. And yeah, I got a few nice things planned out for her. See you there. Alright guys, we're back here, and as you can tell, if you haven't seen it before, we're here at Aqua's place. Now, for what I'm doing, I've built a small little platform, and I'm a little high in the air, as you can see. So she, if you guys remember what she pranked me with, she literally filled my entire tunnel area with melons and pumpkins, as you see I have here. And then I was talking to her afterwards, and she says, yeah, that kind of cleared her out, and she didn't have any left. So I asked her, I said, well, you know, what can you kind of use? And she says, well, I could really use some of those melons back. So we're going to return the favor by returning some melons to her. So I've got a few extra items, maybe not, maybe a few more than she gave me, but since she said that she needed some extras, I went ahead and picked up just a few extras. And I'll show you guys here what we're working with. And you'll see why we had to have this little platform here in a moment. So we're going to do a little bit here, and then I'm going to try my very first. And you guys can see I brought some gravel, more melons, more pumpkins, some jack-o'-lanterns, and a little bit of ice. And you'll see where that plays in here in a moment. But first, we're going to go ahead and put down our jack-o'-lanterns. And this video will be going up after she finds it. I don't know if she's going to be able to record finding it, because I don't know if she really does videos. But we're going to go ahead and do this end of it and see what she does on her end. So when she finds it, I'll at least let you guys know. And yeah, if I'm on whenever she finds it, then I'll come over here and watch her open it up. So. Alright, so our reason for doing the bottom here first is when I use this ice, I'm going to be layering the bottom of this completely with gravel. That way it's not lit up, but when she goes to break the gravel down, she will end up having this light here, and it's going to go ahead and start melting the ice. I'm pretty sure I may be doing a bit of a derp here, so bear with me if I am. But I'm pretty sure the light from the pumpkins will melt the ice, being that it's just like a torch. So now you can see, oh, no light up here. And now we're going to layer pumpkins and melons around the outside here. And I'll do a little bit of this, and then I'll probably try to cut to a time lapse. So I'll talk to you guys for a little bit, and when I kind of run out of things to say, we'll go ahead and switch over to a time lapse. Whoa! First of many falls, probably. This is another reason why I built over the water. Alright, so we're going to hop back up here. Test my ender ball skills. Let's see here. Boop. Yes. Okay. So we'll get our melons back. And switch to our pumpkins. Alright, so I'm probably going to put posts on the corners and go ahead and do all the corners first, just so I'm not falling off like I did. And that'll keep me, when I'm going side to side, not falling off. But yeah, and if you guys are wondering, Rural Miner did prank me, but being that he's no longer on the server, there will not be a retaliation to that prank, just in case you're wondering. So yeah, I figured I'd talk to you guys about a few things. I might be attaching a few videos at the end of this also. Just some random videos that really have no place for me to put them at the moment, so I may just go ahead and stick them at the end of this video. So one there, 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 and here. And my whole idea is I'm just kind of using up several different items that I have extras of, and I think it'll make for a nice prank. I've really never done any kind of prank before. I've done minor things, but I'd say this is probably my first large-scale prank, and I have a few others in mind also. And I apologize if they're duplicates of anything. I don't really know what pranks have been done and haven't been done. Oh, I forgot something real quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Whoops. I think I already messed up. I gotta take this down. Silly. It's supposed to be 11 by 11, and I forgot to count it out when I first started. Goof nut. Okay. So we can probably get away with just taking down a section of this. And just extending 2 sides. Okay. Let's put that one back. So counting the corner is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 is here. 9, 10, and then one on that side would be 11. So we'll just go ahead and put another one here. Boom, 11. So our center is going to be off a little bit from where we came up, but that's fine. And the reason I'm doing this is our border here is actually let's just go ahead and do this, and we'll just go around and put ones on these and take down the walls we did already. Not that big of a problem. Whoops, misplaced block. Doop 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 doop. So technically that row of pumpkins on the inside will be taken out and replaced with jack-o'-lanterns, because I was pretty sure I was going to need more jack-o'-lanterns. That explains why I didn't use all of the ones when I first started out. So yeah, I will probably try to start the time lapse here. So I'm going to mute my mic, and you guys can just kind of watch me build, and I'll come back and talk here in a moment. Alright, so as you can see we've got the walls done. A little bit of a derp up at the beginning there, but we're doing good. So now we're going to start putting in the walls. And like I said, on the inside we're going to have gravel around all the walls. And then I have a little nice design that we're going to do where we mix all three together along with some ice in the very center. So this is not going to be hollow. We're going to fill it all the way to the middle. So let's go ahead and get the walls done. We'll hop down here. And yeah, I'll catch up back with you guys once we are done with the walls. And I'll show you the little design we're going to do on the inside. Back to the fast forwards. Alright, so you guys can see we've got the walls done now. And yeah, so in case you're wondering, I'm getting low on supplies here, but this is not all we brought with us. I did a little bit of a job and filled my ender chest with all kinds of goodies, and she has one over here in her house, so we're just going to borrow that. And we're going to go reload with all of our stuff that we need to finish the project. So just go down here, go in here, aha, plenty of stuff. So we're gonna need probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and take that and take that. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, so we're gonna head back over. Let's see how it's looking from down below. Yes, the dirt will be removed. That's why I had the little T shape right there so that we could take it down. Oh yeah, that's gonna look nice. It's going good, going good. So, and then if I have extra, which I think I'm going to because there's still a bunch in my chest over there, we may just, yeah, fill her place with them too. So, let's see if we can get back up here. Now this is going to be a little bit of a test. There. Maybe. Nope. Shoot another one. And that was a fail. Let's see if we can get back up here again. Try again. No! Oh! Maybe that one will catch. Perfect. Okay. A little bit of damage and a little bit of damage to the armor, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to come down in here and I'm going to show you guys the pattern that I plan on using. We're going to be using some ice, and then we're going to do a nice little thing back and forth. So basically what I'm going to do is go there, then there, then there, there. Can we reach the next couple? Hey, there. Whoa. How in the world did I take damage? That's weird. Okay, let's pillar up with a little bit of dirt so I can at least finish showing you guys the pattern. So it's there, 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 and there. And then we'll pillar up a little bit so we can get our last couple blocks in, which will be there and there. And then for this side we just need there and there. Alright, so on top of each ice block will be a melon, like so. And then in between we're going to pillar up with pumpkins. So, I'll show you guys one side here, and then we'll probably do another time lapse to finish it up. Try not to break any ice here. Okay. Oh, no. Here and here. Alright, so we're going to pillar up with pumpkins in between. So let's get some pumpkins. And pillar up. Alright, go over, do it again. Gonna have to repair the boots by the time we're done with this one. Alright, and do it again. Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So let's get our dirt back because we're probably going to need it. And so on this side, instead of doing that way, we're going to start in the center. So we're going to do one here, 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 and just back and forth on the opposite direction. Now the reason we're doing this is because when we get to the center, the very center here, our patterns will actually meet up, and they should match if I'm doing this according to the way that I had done it in a test world. Yes, I did build this a little bit in the test world first, just to make sure that it would come out right. And yeah, it really, the actual design wasn't too far and planned. I knew what I wanted to use, and I didn't know what I wanted to make, so this was just kind of a off the hip kind of thing, and I think it'll turn out looking pretty neat. And it's definitely going to be a little bit of a job for her to take down. Fortunately, I think she does have a silk touch pick, so it won't be too bad. But yeah, the purpose of doing this is because she'll literally have to switch back and forth between tools, because melons, the tool to take them down with properly is a sword, unless you're silk touching it. These will be a pick, and then the pumpkins are silk touch with an axe. Well, not silk touch, but you can use an axe to pop them loose. And you don't have to use silk touch for them, but the axe will work quicker. If you try to use a pick, it'll actually go slower, I believe. Let's test that out real quick. Yeah. So that's quite a bit slower than what my axe does. As you can see, I can just pop it right off of there. So let's put those back. Boop. Alright, and then we're going to pillar up over here. And yeah, so you guys get the gist of it, and I'm going to actually skip a block in between these, so the next pattern will not start right next to it. Since we only have 64 ice to work with that I brought, what we're going to do is do some more gravel in here also, and then we're going to put, so if I remember right, we're going to put pumpkins here, gravel here, pumpkins, gravel, all the way through there like that. And I'll check my pattern here again in a second to be sure, because Wish is behind me telling me that's not what it was. But we'll check the pattern again here in a moment. And but yeah, our next rows of ice will go here and here, and then the center is going to be back and forth between other blocks also. So yeah, we're going to do our little check here. There'll be a small break, and then we'll come back and we will go back to a time lapse of me finishing the inside of this, and then I'll get back to you guys when we're done with that part. Okay, so it's getting a little bit of a tight space in here. And yes, she was right. It was, my pattern was wrong, so I got it figured out. Now we're going to do gravel here. As you can see, we took our boots off in that little skit there because, yeah, I figured we're only damaging our boots with all this, so might as well just take them off, take the little bit of a damage it'll give me, and put them back on when we're done. So we're going to do 3 pillars of gravel, and then 3 more on this side, and I see where I missed a pumpkin right there, or not a pumpkin, a melon. So we'll stick that in right there and there actually. Hop back down. We're just about done. This is just the last little bit we're going to do on the block here. And I did figure out, that's the end of the gravel for now. I did figure out when we get ready to do this, it's actually going to glow from the bottom. I didn't think of that at first. Yet again, you know, as I said before, I haven't really done a large prank before, so I guess you could say I didn't think this out too well. But that's alright, that's alright. It'll kind of look like it's lit up from the bottom, I guess. And then we will... Oops, not there. We will probably light up the top a little bit with a few pumpkins here and there, just so it's... or jack-o'-lanterns, I mean, just so it's not spawning mobs and stuff on top of it. So, 1 more row here. And then the other 2 will be pumpkins, and then we can put the top on. So, I won't do another time lapse. We're just about done, so might as well go ahead and do it. Alright, so we're going to put the top on. Top's going to be all pumpkins, or all melon. And then we can probably put just like 4 pumpkin jack-o'-lantern things. Let's see. I'd say 1 here. What did we go? 2 in. So 1 here. What would that be? 1. Oh shoot! We can't put them on glass, and they're going to start melting the stuff if I put them there. We gotta wait. Oh shoot! It already did. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to replace that with a thing of ice. We have to wait until these are actually covered. So let's put a melon there, melon there, melon there, there. There. Okay, actually that one's not going to be ice, unfortunately, because I don't have any ice left. And I'd have to run all the way back. So we'll just leave it a water block? Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. That'll take care of that. And so she'll have 1 surprise water block. And the reason I did this over the water is so that just in case, because I'm guessing she probably is going to have a few of these melt somehow or another. So I figured even if she does, it won't affect her because it'll just go into the water. So that's all good. Alright, so 2 in from there, 2 in from there. So we're going to put 1 there. Let's put 1 here. And 1 there, I guess. That should be enough light. Let me check the light levels around here real quick. It gets to 9 around the corner. Gets to 8 here, but I think that's still okay. Oh, whoa, wait. We get to 7 here. Oh, that'll light up most of it, I guess. It doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, it's only like 2 spawnable spots. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish filling this in. I know, it's a prank and I'm trying to be nice. I still can't help myself. Alright, last little bit of pumpkins. Or not pumpkins, melons. Keep getting them mixed up. Alright, and bam. Okay, so that's our little thing here. We'll probably go and pillar up from the bottom to take the stuff down from underneath. And then I think we'll leave the signs up here. So let's go ahead and do that part now. Let's make a little crafting bench. That's why I brought all the wood with us. Stick that over there. And make some signs. Like so. There, that should be enough. And a few stairs just to be fancy as usual. And one more of those so we can make a few fence posts. Alright. So for our little sign, we'll leave there and there. Or actually, doot. There. Okay, and then we will go across with blocks. Leave a little sign. It's probably going to be way too big, but that's alright. Boop. And boop. Boop. And boop. There we go. So let's get a couple torches, even though we don't need them. One there, one there. And let's get a little bit of food. Let's see, I have no clue what we're going to write here. Hey there, Aqua. Thought your gift was very nice that you left for me. I can't put a period. Me. So I figured I would return the favor by helping you back with some in return. Though I may have added just a few extra, can't put extra items for you in my gift. Now you know how to leave a life-sized gift. Hope you enjoy. Much love. J-Dogs. Alright. So we've got our little gift, and not so much of a gift. She's gonna have a heck of a day taking this down, but yeah. My first little thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little sneak peek at this. And I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna take that down there. And I think I'm gonna cut it here, but then once I get done taking that down, I'll come back. Because I think we are going to go ahead and place a few extra around the town. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so you can check it out there. That's our little floating block that we left, and there's our sign on top of it. You can't quite see it from here, but I think it's pretty cool. So we're going to do one last time lapse. As you can see, I've stocked up on almost the rest of what I had in the chest. I left a little bit for myself. I figured this was more than enough. So we're just going to randomly put melons and gravel and pumpkins all around the place and just fill it. So, let's go. Whoops, just noticed. If that's the bed they're sleeping in, we gotta leave a little spot for them to spawn. Okay, So, that was probably a really long time lapse. But, yeah. I think my work here is done. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. And look forward to more pranks. Return pranks. New pranks. And all kinds of pranks. Peace out, guys.